Since we've been talking about the Weasley politicians creating more problems than they solve, I want you to take a look again at a political ad that was created for North Carolina by the GOP. I first showed it to you last night. Watch again.
For 20 years, Barack Obama sat in his pew listening to his pastor.
And then wants us to sing God Bless America? No, no, no. Not God Bless America. God damn America. That's in the...
Now Bev Perdue and Richard Moore endorse Barack Obama. They should know better. He's just too extreme for North Carolina.
The North Carolina Republican Party sponsored this ad opposing Bev Perdue and Richard Moore for North Carolina governor.
Okay, I got to tell you, I don't think there's anything wrong with that ad, quite frankly. I think those are the kinds of ads that should run. McCain has sent a letter to North Carolina GOP yesterday asking them to stop the ad. Are you kidding me? The little old woman that you saw there at the end of the ad flat out said, I don't think so. So now the Democrats are trying to pressure John McCain, saying, come on, John, you know you could really stop this if you wanted to. But the real story is, sorry, no, he can't. John McCain can't stop it because he's the one who started it. Remember that beautiful McCain-Feingold campaign finance reform? This is good. You remember it's going to clean up the air of campaigning. Yeah, that worked out real well, didn't it? I'm John McCain, and I endorse this ad. Now it's just simply, I'm John McCain. If anything bad said, I didn't have anything to do with that ad. Not me. That way all these politicians can stand there, look at the camera, and say, there is just no place for that kind of campaigning. Yes, it is. Keep running it. And the American people don't want it. Run it again. Do you have it? Keep your hands clean. They stay above the fray. They let the 527s do all the dirty work for them. That is what campaigning has become in America. That is what we have to look forward to in the general election. And we can all blame it on the politicians who, once again, created a big problem trying to solve a little one. Mike Duncan is the chairman of the Republican National Committee. Hello, Mike.
Glenn, how are you?
I'm very good. First of all, I have to say congratulations for going on to Reverend Wright and taking him on. I think this guy says an awful lot about Barack Obama.
Well, Glenn, we're disappointed with the ad that the North Carolina Party is running right now because we think it's counterproductive. Senator McCain and I both have made it clear to the North Carolina State Party and the State Party chairman that we want to be talking about the issues. You know, American people are hurting. Think if you're a long-distance truck driver right now and what it's costing you for fuel. Think if you're the average American who has to get to work right now. And John McCain has proposed something for a 3-month period that will give people tax relief.
Yeah.
It'll lower the cost of their fuel.
I got news
this
for
is
you,
important.
Mike. I got news for you. I think that is important, but I also think Barack Obama and his socialism and the quote-unquote spiritual leaders that he surrounded him with must be discussed because it shows his judgment and it also shows what kind of philosophy this man has.
Well, I agree that we have to talk about his judgment, and we can do that with the tax cuts on gasoline prices. He voted as a legislator in Illinois for this, and now he's against it. What kind of judgment is that?
Are you kidding me? Are we playing the 527 game that I was just talking about, where it's like, hey, I'm clean here. I don't want to talk about any of that stuff. And then you're letting the 527 do the business?
Glenn, there's no game going on here. Senator McCain and I had a conversation at the beginning of the campaign that he was going to run a respectful campaign and asked me to agree to that, and I did. And we're doing that because this is the major leadership contest of the world. We want to talk about ideas, not about personalities. And this gas tax is just the idea of the day. Yesterday I was with him in Inez, Kentucky, in Appalachia, where we talked about poverty, where we talked about how we empower people to get them out of poverty. This is not about personalities.
So the ad's not going to be pulled.
Glenn, there are other things that we need to be talking about.
No, I understand, but that's not what this segment is about. This segment is about the ads, and the ads, sir, were created by John McCain's, McCain-Feingold. I mean, this was the plan to clean up politics. To be able to say, I'm John McCain, and I approve this message. All that dirty money went into organizations like MoveOn.org or Swift Boats, where all that money can just be completely irresponsible.
Glenn, we've made it very clear where we stand on the position on this ad, and that's where we are. We want to talk about the issues, and we're moving forward with that.
All right. I appreciate it, Mike. Thank you very much.